All right, you should take it easy on the jokes about the blacks because Yeezy's gonna get you.
Yeezy is coming after me.
Dude, you watch a Lex Friedman interview?
No. What was it? Was it good?
Dude, it's pretty
Did
wild.
Kanye do a Lex Friedman interview?
Yeah.
Yes, he did. I watched
What?
it. I listened to it last night before I had to turn it off.
How
I was
nice
getting
was
so ramped up. It's
He's up to something.
it's wild, dude.
I think he's trying to get Adidas to drop him.
Why?
They did. Adidas
They
dropped
did
him.
today. I think that's what he's been after the whole
No,
So
time.
where does he want to go to Nike?
I think he wants to be free. I don't think he wants an agent.
He's kind of clarified. His whole thing is like,
What's the clarification?
well, this was Lex was like, dude,
By
you gotta
DEF CON
apologize.
3, he meant.
He's
I,
like,
I thought he just meant he's firing his agents. But go ahead. What did he
yeah,
mean?
he's saying, he's like, from my personal perspective, I got fucked over in business by my Jewish manager's agents. He's like, it's happened so many times. There's
Can I
no
break
other-
in? Can I break in?
Yeah.
If that guy is considered being fucked over, that's a fucking solid like being fucked over. He's doing
Don't try
well.
to cover up for what you guys do to the. What you guys do to African Americans in the music industry?
Well, he wants to say, he kept saying in
My
the
fellow
interview-
people who run this platform, please delete all comments that take away from the Jews.
Jews, I'm sorry. Don't do it to
Well,
us.
the funny part in the interview is when he starts going the Jewish media and Friedman's like, bro, like, what are you doing? He was like, what? I can't say that. And they were like, no. He's like, all right, the JM, and he's like, dude,
Really?
it's so funny.
It's not like FM rules where you're like he's putting his D in
He
the.
does the JM, and it's so fucking.
You see him
funny.
on Piers Morgan when he called Biden a retard?
Yeah, I
That's
saw,
right.
I saw
He's
the
like,
clip of that.
He's not meeting with Elon Musk.
He's
a fucking. That's fucking retarded. He's a fucking retard. And Piers Morgan has to be like, you can't say that. Don't say retard.
Wait, so what did he clarify? What was he saying?
That was kind of his whole thing. It's so hard. It's like when you really try to like zero in, it gets so
It gets all over the place.
Gets all
That's
over
why he
the
was on
place.
Rogan.
But it's like he would kind of then the guy Friedman would be like, dude, like read about the Holocaust, and he'd be like, how about the Holocaust on black babies being aborted? And he would start going into that, and then they never really,
Yeah.
dude. He
It's
was
about equal numbers.
yeah. He kept going. He was saying it's like
That's way more.
way
Way more.
Yeah.
Did you ever look at how many abortions there are in the
Yeah, because
America
he goes
per, like,
way
month?
back.
There's a
And
lot.
then he started saying like black people are sick, or like the people are like sick, and he starts. But like, dude, he'll like
He starts bringing in the facts.
he started. That's his whole thing is that he's an engineer and he only deals in facts. Dude, the whole episode he's like, we're both engineers. I'm dealing in facts. He's like, what I said. I'm sorry it hurt people, but I'm not apologizing for saying it. He's like, I'm just dealing in facts, and we're just engineers with engineering opportunities in front, or we're human beings with engineering opportunities in front of us, and we should stop teaching history altogether.
Yeah.
And just engineer sick shit, and then have recess in
need to
school.
stay away from Kanye interviews.
That's what he said.
I know, but
He's
he's literally
charismatic.
speaking
Yeah.
your
He'll
language.
fool ya.
These are words. JM is you.
JM,
That's
so
100%
funny, dude.
you.
I did. Sean was with me and I listened. I cackled. He
Yeah.
goes, all right, the JM then, and Lex is like, God damn it. Lex is being so nice to him the whole time. He's like, dude, I'm Jewish. I want to have you avoid crashing.
I got
and
to
burning."
hang out with Lex for a
Did
while.
you?
He's a really good guy.
Yeah,
He's a cool fucking
he was
dude.
so nice the whole time,
Yeah.
dude. At one
What does he
point,
do? Just count jelly beans all day?
at one point,
Harry, we're not doing this, dude. You're here to promote your special.
Yeah. November 2nd, everybody, my new special.
November 2nd, we pre-jacked. We didn't know this. I thought your special was coming out.
Literally, I was like, hey, but twice. I was like, first I was like, yeah, it's coming out November 2nd. I'll do your podcast. Yeah, sure. And then I was like, hey, this is coming out after November 2nd, right? And you said, yes. Dude, so,
November 2nd, 2021.
there was one part that was he really must
You
be a
like
nice
that
guy.
guy, dog?
Dude, at one part he goes like, yeah, but Kanye, but underneath all of this, like we are just humans, and like we're all the same on some deep fundamental level. And Kanye West goes, bum 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 bum. Never fucking addresses what he said. I was like, Jesus Christ.
I love when the people deal with facts refuse to be like, to go both. It's like, what about the Holocaust? Like, I'm not even going to mention that. I'll just say something else. They can't even have like, yeah, no, that was terrible. Can I add to that? They're just like, I'm not even going to mention it. That's how they get shot. The same shit fucking Shapiro does.
The Kanye interview, I was just thinking, it was like two factions of the internet meeting each other through those two people. It was like Lex Friedman would be like, bro, I care about you. I love you. I care about humanity. And then Kanye would hit some like, he would just go off on these other weird like tangents you'd find in the comments. And it was tough. It's funny to watch, but it's like
I love how the Nazis have like glommed on to Kanye West. Like they've ignored
That's what I'm
the
saying.
one big
Yeah.
fact
I
about
think
him.
we are having
he's
a
an unusual
singularity
face
on the
of
internet.
white supremacy.
Yeah.
I think we're having a
Nazis
pure singularity.
getting
on
to
the
listen
internet.
to College Dropout does rule.
Yeah.
They finally get to blast College Dropout and be like,
Dude, when-
this
when-
is it.
It makes everything look completely absurd. It looks the whole discussion looks
It's all
totally
absurd.
absurd. It's crazy.
When my Amazing Racist videos hit the internet,
I remember those.
yeah, they got ripped off that National Lampoon's DVD, and a white power website picked it up, whitenationalist.com, and the headline was "Jew boys got the right idea."
Fuck, dude. They are funny.
They are funny.
They are fucking
We're
hilarious.
torn on
dude.
this.
They're just like the Black Israelites. Like, they are funny.
Yeah.
White nationalists will hit you with something where you're like, damn, that is fucking
Pretty funny.
unbelievably funny.
Yeah.
But I can't repeat it. But dude, the headlines will be like, Michelle Obama. It's like, chill. But why are you like fucking, what's his name? Daniel Carver. Daniel Carver on Howard Stern.
Wait,
was-
Daniel Carver, the writer?
No, Daniel Carver, the Klansman that used to be on Howard Stern.
Oh, yeah.
He would say shit that was just.
Well, he would just have a Klansman on regularly in between the woman on the
He would have
sex
a
machine.
Klansman come on and say the worst shit.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, ha ha ha, this is crazy.
Ye attacked Stern big time.
Stern's an interesting character.
Yeah, Ye was full.
He went on there?
No, he just was like fuck Stern. He was really giving.
He
it
said
to him.
fuck Howard Stern.
He makes
He
fun
doesn't
of
put on
Howard.
hardcore
Howard,
interviews
Lex
anymore.
Friedman
Howard
interviews.
Stern and John Legend gets it bad.
Legend.
John
He was
Legend.
ripping John Legend.
Fuck John
for his
Legend,
good
bro.
being a
commercials.
nerd.
Fuck John Legend, bro. Chrissy Teigen's bitch ass.
What is funny to
Did
really
you
think,
see their fucking stillborn photos? Their nice stillborn
Oh,
photos
yeah.
of,
Didn't they-
of a happy family? Woo!
that was a crazy cause to be like, yo, I'm gonna bring light to this, and everyone was like, bro, that's so sad.
You just mourn for a minute
yeah,
before you're
that's
trying to get
kinda
Instagram
like-
That
likes.
can't be his idea.
Who? John Legend?
John Legend.
Johnny Ledge?
Yeah.
I think the
tight
chick-
tight sweater John Legend, dude. Good speller.
Is that what Kanye says about him?
Tight sweater, good speller.
Holy shit, he called him a good speller?
Yeah, he was just like, I'm not a good speller. I didn't realize, I didn't know how to spell DEFCON. I spelled it DEATHCON. That was my mistake. He's like, I'm a bad speller. You can tell he's really fucking.
That's the apology
He's
he's,
like,
happy
I'm
to do
Jewish,
for the
I'm a
tweet.
bad speller. That's all it was, and I was sleepy. It is what it is. Now we're here at this
It
moment.
was a sleepy tweet.
Sleepy tweet, dude. It gets it.
Sleepy tweet. Yeah, I come
That's what he said. He goes, I meant DEF CON. You guys are reading into it. I meant DEF CON.
Yeah, I think he was like, I'm just a bad speller. He kept taking notes during the podcast. But he's like, I like that. I'm going to write that down.
Blacks will often put that F where the TH is. This was a nice reversal.
It's open season. He opened it.
Yeah.
It's open season.
It's open season on what?
Jews versus blacks. They can clash again. They can
In
clash,
clash again. Crown Heights, front lines.
Dude, remember what they did to you guys? They made you guys build the pyramids.
I know.
The blacks and the aliens teamed up and made
Nah,
you,
Kanye,
My hands
Kanye
have just
claimed he
gotten
built the
soft.
pyramids.
Kanye built
He
the
claimed
pyramids.
blacks built the pyramids.
Blacks built it. Hey, blacks. If you're the real Israelites, can I just say something? If you're the real Israelites, where were you during the fucking Holocaust? You should have stayed quiet during all that shit. Fucking speak up. Take some of the abuse.
So, hey, some of them liberated you guys.
Two of them.
So you better say thanks.
Thanks.
They
I
broke
appreciate
in.
that. Jim Brown.
There was
and the
a
other one.
black Holocaust.
What?
There was a
Yeah,
black
there was a
Holocaust
couple.
because the French,
pretty-
the French
pretty-
Algerians raped their way through in World War One through the the Sudetenland, and then by World War Two there were a bunch of black people in Germany, and they were
Really?
all. I believe they were Holocausted
They
as well.
they didn't fare well during the Holocaust.
No, I think they were, but they were team in arm in arm. Jew is black also, and
Agreed.
Yes.
yeah,
He wouldn't
Thank
say.
you.
you're welcome.
Wait, so
Victim's a victim.
Thank you.
True.
James, thank you.
No, I'm sorry.
I, mean, I think we should all come together, dude. That's all I'm trying to say. We should all
Let's
come
all
together.
come together in our hatred of the Astros.
True.
Yeah.
My thing, why don't we just settle it once and for all? That has to be the easiest thing to like truly investigate and just prove, and then from there be like, all right,
What's that?
Like who made the?
To be like, it's the Jewish controlled media. To be like, that's a lie. Be like, fine, I don't care.
I
But
don't know why
like,
we won't admit it.
hit the fucking paperwork and then be like, look, we only own 30%, and be like, yeah, that's fair.
Right.
50, 60, 70. Like, what percentage of the media would have to be owned? And then it's like, at that point, it's like,
Gardini's looking it up.
at,
You're gonna be on a list, guard dog. You can't. You can't.
That's
Even,
the thing.
on
I don't.
the
That's the thing
media.
that freaks me out. It's like, why not just like look into it and then be like, oh, it's 60%, and people go, okay, well, that's fair, free market capitalism. Why are you crying?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, what's the fuss?
What's the
true
fuss?
It's
number?
not a group. It's their individuals who all own it.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But there are Kanye West is arguing like, yeah, but if they happen to all be, if 90% would happen to be Jewish who own the media, theoretically,
Yeah.
he's like, I'm just saying that's the case. And they're like, no, that's not true. I was like, dude, we can easily prove this.
Well,
right
it
now.
is true.
The guy
Is
from
it true?
Virgin. The guy from Virgin is
That
not Jewish.
most of the heads of media corporations are Jewish.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
Yeah.
Really?
I think that's
But like
definitely.
I don't know.
90% of
I
your
have-
basketball players are black.
So do
It's
they
not
own
like
the
the
NBA?
black-owned NBA.
The what?
You can be white and play in the NBA. Like the blackness
For sure.
doesn't qualify you to do it. And maybe it does. I'm not
point.
familiar with
What
the
are you
rules in this
saying?
country.
What the hell are
I'm
you
just saying
talking
white
about?
people are having a hard time playing sports over here.
We're having a bit of a renaissance, dude. We've been
Yeah.
flying in those Eastern European bros.
We
who've
are
been,
having a
like,
renaissance.
You getting big Croatians in there?
Oh,
MVP
yeah.
the last 2 years in the NBA has been a honky.
He's so good.
Yeah, true. Gasol.
Yeah.
Wait, who owns the media corporations?
Gasol.
What is it?
Is that
New
who
York
it is?
Al
Times.
Gasol.
Paul
New York
Gasol.
Gasol.
Is
No,
New
it's
York Times
I
a
don't know.
Mexican?
My
got
bad.
it.
My bad.
What's
my bad.
Carlos Slim?
Well, that's
Am I right?
Hold on, we don't change the subject.
Yeah,
We're getting
he
to the
said-
bottom of the JM.
Okay,
That's
that's what I'm
what I'm
talking
saying.
Yeah,
about.
you're right.
I'm saying the New York
New
Times
York
is
Times
owned by
owned by
Mexican.
Mexico.
analysis.
We're talking over each
Okay.
other.
True, true.
This is exactly what the JM wants. They want us squabbling.
What's the prognosis?
I mean, I tried in the car. You can't really find the data.
They won't let you find the data.
Why not? That's what I'm saying.
Not on the first
I-
page of Google.
We
Just
know
go
how
to
many white
Wikipedia.
CEOs there are.
Who owns YouTube?
Google.
It's a lady, I think.
A lady?
CEO.
No, not
No.
CEO. We're talking about owner.
Yeah, bro. We're talking about the board.
Who owns YouTube?
My thing is
Zuckerberg is big.
Zuckerberg,
He's
yeah.
Jewish. That's a big one.
But then Bezos owns Amazon. He's not Jewish.
He's
is
not
he?
Jewish, but that's not media.
Yeah, what the fuck's Bezos?
They have Amazon
I
Prime
think he's
Video.
like super what,
like-
like
They're trying.
top level white.
What's that one? It's like Zoroastrian. What's
Zoroastrian?
that?
Is he Zoroastrian?
He might be Zoroastrian.
He
dude.
could be.
I
Lizard
don't know
person.
what
That
he
predates
is.
Judaism, though.
Yeah, I don't
That
know
was
what
one of
he
the
is.
first monotheisms.
Damn, dude.
Zoroastrian.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can marry your cousins.
Ahura Mazda is the god. And he has an evil counterpart that brought all the evil into the world.
what's the evil guy's name? Do you
I
know?
forget. It's something like that, but it's like,
Mr. Naughty.
yeah.
Yeah. That's the translation.
Yeah,
Mr.
that was,
Knott.
dude,
Mr.
Zoroastrianism was the shit for a while, and it just completely collapsed.
Yeah,
Couple guys
came.
left, couple
Jesus
bros
came
left.
and gave the world the truth.
Well, yeah, then it was Judaism.
You
and then-
guys tried to deny it, and you hurt him. You hurt him. You guys were mean to our Lord.
Yeah, we tried to stop something that would affect our dominance. What
You had
world
no
would we-
dominance, dude. Rome was fucking you guys up.
David fucking nuked you guys with a goddamn slingshot, bro.
What?
Yeah, Judaism was the most powerful place on earth.
Well, I do think they were in the process of getting the power.
You couldn't even figure out what you were trying to say. It was pretty good, but the Romans came in and gave you
We
all
had
four.
we had a no conversion rule when David was in charge.
Yeah.
They're like, we're too. You guys are gonna do this for the wrong reasons now. Just trying to join up. No conversions.
That is the one thing. The Jewish history is, it's epic, dude.
Yeah.
Literally a small band of dudes fighting their way out of a desert, trying to get killed from every angle.
yeah.
I'm like, it's kind of a success story.
It's
I'm always
Kill Bill.
like,
It's been a fucking huge success story.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
Now they
dude.
control the biggest empire in the world.
The
It's
media.
pretty sick.
They control the
That's what
United
I'm saying.
States.
What
They
I'm
control
saying
the
is,
banks and media.
I think I think the history is so fucking lit and terrifying
yeah.
that it's just like, dudes, if I find out that it's 95% JM, it's just a big high five. Like, dude, that's the craziest.
every Nobel Peace Prize or
That's
every
the-
Nobel they win everything.
They win
That's
everything.
what I'm saying. If
They're
we find out
smart.
it's true, then it's like, okay, what's good? How'd you do it?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Learn from them. Focus on the positives.
That's what I'm saying.
I
But
think
no
peop-
one will give me the data.
I
I'm
don't think
trying
they
to
own the
deliver the
media.
ultimate high five and be like, dudes,
What?
Who are the big media outlets? Because they were saying Jews are
Viacom?
It's like two.
CBS, AT&T,
CBS, AT&T, Comcast.
Viacom.
But they were saying Jews control the media before any of these places existed.
true.
I think they did.
But who are they?
They-
Like
We
who owns
don't.
them?
You literally can't talk about. You literally cannot talk about this
Why can't we talk?
because
about
they
it?
think if someone got the right fucking internet image of like all the things, they would just everyone would launch a Holocaust again. It's like I don't think that'll happen.
No.
No, if you want to appreciate it, like they said the Jews ran Hollywood.
Yeah.
Hollywood was making the best movies in the world. The
That's what
Jews
I'm
were not
saying,
running
bro.
the French film industry.
ran it right to
they
the
were
top.
terrible movies.
I'm trying to give my
Yeah.
brothers
Jews did
a
a
high
good job.
five.
That's
Jews
right.
did a great
Dude,
job.
Yeah.
My people were literally white savages in the plains, and we got Christianity, which stemmed from Judaism.
That's right. Even Christianity comes out of us.
It does.
You don't even have your shit without
the
us.
Jews made Christ.
Ari Shafir Jew, November 2nd, only on YouTube.
Yes.
Big high five. But and then Kanye West goes, he's been wronged. His people have been wronged. That's his complaint. and he just wants to engineer a better future. But his whole point is you literally cannot have this discussion at all.
We're
It's
doing
like, fair enough.
We're doing
We
it.
think we're doing
No,
it.
I do like
See how it
that.
goes.
The can't have a discussion is interesting.
You can't talk about it because but they also, from every angle, you go, oh, okay. It's like, yeah, but the Holocaust was in the 1940s, bro.
Yeah.
I have a penny from when there was the Holocaust, I think.
Yeah.
I can go, ooh, that was a bad year.
It was a bad year.
Let me have that penny.
Ooh.
But when he says you can't talk about
Just any penny really will do.
But yeah, that's the one that's like, it's kind of weird.
But he said, like, you can't talk about this. But he wasn't just talking about it. He said he wanted to go DEFCON 3.
But his whole thing is he has to go over the top to open up the convo.
But, like, there should be
That's what he
some
said. That's
level
why
where
it-
you're
that
threatening
makes sense.
nuclear
That's-
war on Jewish
it's-
people where
that's what
if there
you
was
read
no
out of it.
line, that would be weird. If the media was like, yeah, everyone
I
should
mean,
be having
dude, say
nuclear
you're
war
going
against Jewish
DEFCON
people.
3 against the Jews is wild.
It's a lot.
You can't have a discussion like you have
He's
to
having a
rethink.
mental breakdown.
I think he's super smart and up to something. He's trying to make interesting points.
I don't think.
I think he's been
think
doing
he's-
that-
well.
so Lex-
What
I
does
think
white
he's-
lives matter mean? It's got to mean something
Oh,
more than
that
just
was-
I hate blacks.
It had the Pope on the front,
Wait.
and it had Spanish.
No,
No
it
one
just-
read into it.
he
No one
watched-
read about the shit.
He watched Candace Owens' documentary
yeah.
about how Black Lives Matter is a fraud. She made a documentary about that.
Yeah.
He watched it. He was like, "This is the truth."
He brings
Yeah.
it up. He brings it up.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
loves that documentary.
He brings that up.
He recites
Then
it.
what does he say? Then Lex is like, he's like, dude, I'm as healthy. He's like, I'm as healthy as I've ever been. I haven't taken medication in 2 years. And Lex is like, how you been sleeping? He goes, that's low hanging fruit, bro. Don't ask him. Was he talking like basically alluding to the fact he was in a manic episode? He goes, dude, you're better than that.
You're
That's
better
that
than
like Piers Morgan, old guy on the way out, low hanging fruit, grab rating shit. He goes, don't do that, man.
Wow.
Yeah,
How you been sleeping?
yeah.
Low hanging.
He was hitting him with like, are you on a manic episode right now?
Oh, don't do that. Don't just call me crazy.
And he's like, bro.
That's what he did
low-hanging
Chappelle
fruit.
when he's like, I don't want to do this anymore. You guys make this suck. And they're like, you must be crazy. You're on drugs.
Yep, but dude,
He's
he
like,
either
"Can I
is.
just-"
But I think Kanye is having a manic.
It's so
episode.
hard to do because you watch
think
it and it is a lot of it's complete.
I mean, it's none of
hard to
my
follow
business.
Nonsense.
Yeah.
What
True. Fair point.
if he wants that? If he's having a mental breakdown, who am I to sit there and be like, he's crazy? I'm not calling him
I
crazy.
It
think-
is easier to write off a point you don't like by saying you must be crazy.
To
instead
be
of-
fair, I think I've podcasted while manic. To be fair,
Yeah.
to be fair,
Yeah.
that might be why I kind of watch him and I'm like, I love him.
It is interesting.
It's very
Watching
lovable.
my
It's
brother on
interesting.
a manic episode and be like, here's another thing I'm thinking.
A Beautiful Mind was a good movie.
Yeah.
But no, it is. Yeah, it's weird. The whole thing's weird and very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. But it is, I don't know. It's interesting.
But like 6 of the last Manic episodes have been great, back to back. No one when he was on Ellen, when he was doing
When he's
the.
going
Did you
after
see the
Pete.
BBC interview 10 years ago when he's on? It's tremendous.
And he's all over the place there
He's,
too.
I think Yeezus is a full Manic episode.
Dude, I
Yeah, a lot
think
of his
evolutionarily it might have a place and like some dude
Yeah.
just goes berserk for 6 months and comes back with like one good idea and you're like, whoa, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of sick.
He would go berserk and put out like the best music.
Yeah.
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 I mean, you got to be a little crazy to be on that level.
Yeah.
You renamed yourself from an already fake name.
The name change is wild. Yeah, he does make wild claims too. Like, I'm the best writer. It's Shakespeare, then me.
Wow.
Shit like that. And it's
At least
just-
he gives up for Shakespeare. Also
True.
a Jew.
True.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
No, he's Catholic.
No.
He's Catholic.
Uh-uh. No.
That makes it true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got it.
Fuck.
Just sever a pound.
You guys, you try to divide everybody.
Oh my god, man. But yeah, that's the
Yeah, actually, dude, I watched that Kanye interview with Joe Rogan.
Oh my God.
Dude, I will say I'm excited. We both got into Star Wars at the exact same. I keep saying we were having a lot of parallel thinking.
You and Kanye?
Both got into Star Wars, the original Lucas prequels, and Spade put me onto them. Not gonna lie, but we just so happened to be watching them at like
The
same
original
time.
Star Wars?
We worked up to the original.
It's crazy to give someone credit for putting you onto Star Wars.
No, he didn't put. Oh, well, I didn't know anything about the prequels.
The prequels, like the ones they just made.
No, the Lucas films, and then there was the ones post Lucas that Disney did.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
So there was
so
like
you're talking about
Revenge
like
of the Sith.
Episode 1,
Yes. through
Clone
3.
Wars, Revenge
Yes,
of the Sith.
exactly.
Sith's the shit, dude. Sith might be fucking
That's what
Shrek
Kanye
1.
was saying.
Revenge of the Sith is Shrek 1.
So I was, I've been pretty pumped on Revenge of the Sith the last couple of weeks. And I said Spade was the one who like specifically was like, watch this.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, not Star Wars in general.
Yeah,
But
it's funny. It's like someone was like, "Yo, check out Star Wars." And you're like,
I've never even heard of it. Sick.
So in that interview, at one point Kanye West just starts being like, "Dude, I've been watching Revenge of the Sith. It's like those 3 movies are so
Bro,
fucking good."
I used to watch Revenge of the Sith. We used to go to my friend's house and watch. I watched. That was my Shrek one. I was my nephew going Shrek.
one.
They'd be like, "What do you want to do?" I'd be like, "Revenge of the Sith."
Shrek 1.
Revenge of the Sith. Throw it on. I used to watch it nonstop.
It rules.
Yeah.
You're not in bad company. Kanye said he's watched it at least 10 times.
I think we should explain Shrek 1.
Yeah.
I've said it 90 times.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm pushing it hard.
It won't hurt. Yeah.
I need it to come out. I need that to be a saying.
You dropped a breadcrumb. It's your
Shrek
nephew.
1, dude. Shrek 1.
It's your nephew.
If you ask my nephew what his favorite movie is or what he's watching at any time, he goes, Shrek 1. He's like mad that you asked him. He's like dismissive. Do you like Shrek 1 or Shrek 2? Which is your favorite? He's Shrek 1. He like goes back to watching TV.
Although,
But in his defense, he does have taste. I was like, who do you like better, Shrek or Donkey? And he's like, Donkey. I was like, damn, good call.
Shrek 1's fucking sick.
Shrek 1 holds up. And then also just being like,
Shrek 1.
Shrek 1.
Before you even answered, like, what Shrek do you like better? Shrek 1.
Yeah, I guess you got to see like a young, like a kid who's like almost 2, like laying in a bed
Oh, so
in the
fucking
dark
funny.
and be like, what are you watching? Him just being like, Shrek 1. Like, sweet. What do you want to watch? Do you want to watch Cars? Do you want to watch something else? Put on Shrek 1. Yeah. Fun times. So now anything good is Shrek 1.
Yeah, that was the whole time down in Texas.
It's very fun.
So, let's get serious. So you're talking about, Louis is in this documentary.
Yes. That's big time Shrek. Louis is Shrek 1.
How long of a, they just asked
I don't know. I was
about
like
it.
half asleep and kind of drunk.
Gotcha. Were you like kind of drunk?
Maybe I dreamed Louis. maybe he's not in it. And I'm just talking.
That's your pink elephant.
Yeah.
You're just like, Louis on
God,
Showtime.
Louis back.
Showtime.
It's a lighthouse. I'm lost at sea, dude.
For
I see
sure.
a beacon of light. I'm like, yes,
Yes.
there's a chance out of this.
It's also funny too. You're in a drunk, fevered state. You're just kind of like, oh god, I feel hard. Louis. It's just like a fucking mystical vision.
Yeah,
He's
I'm,
there.
I'm happy when I see the guy.
You go back out. Like I saw Louis on show.
king.
People are like Shane. He wasn't on show. I saw him.
I could have sworn he
I
was
saw
on
him
there.
on Showtime. It's about a special.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's,
Big Shrek.
it's coming around, dude. I'm
Dude.
telling you, this is my prediction. Hold me to it. I think the Democrats will take power, and then they'll cancel culture in their own way. They'll be like, "Look, guys, this is getting ridiculous."
yeah.
That's my That's what I think is going to happen. That's just my prediction.
I
Can't go on forever.
disagree.
You think so?
I think it'll go on for a while. I think we got a couple years. We got a long time,
Yeah.
maybe a decade more of just
Well, I mean,
nonstop fucking like what?
perhaps.
I don't know. We'll see. Because here's the thing: the left, if the Democrats win, the left won't consider that a victory. The leftists, like the people that are like hardcore, fucking like,
Yeah.
we'll vote for Biden because he's better than Trump, but we need more than what he's doing.
People that won't say out loud they support law and order.
They will. They refuse to. Yeah,
Go ahead.
Antifa is an idea. Law and order. I'm not going to say it.
Yeah.
That like further than that, like people that want the Green New Deal, shit like that.
Yeah.
Dude, how about Biden saying he's going to shut down oil?
Dude, I mean,
And Trump was just like, ooh, repeat that. What did he say?
That was actually
That's
pretty
fucking
funny.
hilarious to just be like, that was big, everybody. Let's
in
stop
theory,
the debate.
Dude,
Repeat
in theory,
what you just
if
said.
people were like, yeah, we're going to stop doing oil and do all renewable energy, I'm like, fuck yeah, that's fucking sweet. But it's like,
yeah, but it's just not feasible.
that's what I'm saying. Exactly. It's the same thing with immigration. It's like, we should let everybody. Like in my head, if you ask me, I'm like, yeah, we should just like, yeah, we shouldn't even
Let
have
everybody
countries.
in.
Let's let everybody in. It's like,
Yeah.
that sounds good. That sounds great to me. But as I got older, I'm like, you see the videos about there's like billions of people who are starving. I mean, I've said this before, and it's like,
Yeah.
it's just not feasible, dude. It's like having a party. It's like planning a wedding, and you're just kind of like, I should invite my whole neighborhood.
It's like planning a wedding, and then all of a sudden, like a bunch of Mexicans want to come. And you're like, no.
Well, it's like even when you plan a wedding, there's like your own like people who might be attached to your family in some way, and you're like,
You got to build the wall.
place only fits this many people. I only have this much money, and it's like, well, you should invite 300 more people, and you're like, that's economically completely infeasible. And they're like, you're fucked up, and it's like, how do I put this? Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So
True.
I'd be all for it. I'm all down for it. People are like, yo, and the other thing too is like, the fair thing to do would be like if you were like like 100% knock down the wall, just be like, all right, well you have to like, what is it, not foster, but like what is it called when you like take in like a foreign exchange student? Host. I think it's called a host. You should have to host a foreign family. That's totally fair. I would be like, all right, that's cool.
If what?
If you're like, yeah, we should, if you want to go like full bore against anti-immigrant, any kind of immigration laws, like, no one's illegal. It's like, okay, that's cool. It's fine. Cool. We won't do that. But sign this little thing saying you can host a family. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
It's an interesting take.
Yeah. I think DJT actually did hit people.
Really?
I think, he was like, all right, you guys want to be safe haven states? No problem.
Yeah.
We'll send everyone over to you guys. So
I liked watching the media pretend Trump didn't absolutely dominate that debate.
yeah.
It was fun to watch immediately after them being like, well, that debate probably didn't sway anybody either way. And it's like, nah, dude, I watched it. That was a guy who could kind of think versus a guy who literally was just up there like.
It's a fair assessment. Dude.
What?
I mean, at the one point that actually was like.
But he would make fun of him and Biden would be like, it's kind of hard to watch.
At the one point when my favorite play of Biden's, I think this probably will win him the election, is when he looks directly at the camera and goes, "Come on, guys, I love tools and hammers and belts in Delaware and Reading. Text 8442 to Democrats."
Yeah, if there was ever like a tough part,
I'm like, oh my god, he's speaking to me.
if there's
dude.
a tough part, he's like, yeah, I'm talking to the camera. You know me. Damn, and Trump ethered him on that.
Ooh, that was the
Like,
part I was
all
like,
right. Yeah, that was a rough one.
It's like, you know what I love about the suburbs? Delaware. Come on.
Come on.
And then Trump goes like, will you stop with that weird
Yeah, he's like,
that's what won him the election in 2016.
I mean, that's
being
what he
like,
said.
I paid all these guys. These guys are politicians. I'm not.
That's what he literally said during that. He was like,
Here they are. Fucking. Oh, they're trying to shut me down.
that is.
Like, this is vote stuff. I guarantee it. What? Yeah, they won't even talk to you. They're fucking cowards.
They're afraid?
Sorry. I had to take that.
They
I think
feared.
I tried taking another call last time. Same thing. They're just people who call you who just don't answer the phone. It's like,
Yeah, I don't even think that's a person.
No,
I don't even know what's happening. What's going on?
sorry about that. But yeah, that was the point in the debate when Trump got he regained his little stability.
Because the last debate, Trump sucked.
Blew it. He lost. I would say he lost. People say he did.
He was just so fucking annoying, and it was like, dude, this guy sucks.
If you can't definitively beat him at Biden in a debate, you officially lost it.
he just needed to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
So then they implemented that mute button, and it was like, oh shit, Trump's way better at this.
Yeah.
When he's not allowed to just fucking scream the whole time. He just wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. Like, if you had seen this is a fair, let's say, a fair question. That was like unthinkable during like when Obama was running against whoever. If Obama was,
Sorry, I just thought about you running in a room while I was jerking off. Like a mental patient getting like held down by like orderlies. No.
I'm wearing like an Eagles hoodie. Yeah, imagine if Obama was doing that like the whole time, like
Oh,
dude, he would have gotten fucking eviscerated.
Yeah.
Eviscerated
For sure.
So that's a fair point.
It is.
Although was he against Hillary?
Yes.
Like, dude, imagine back when it was Obama versus Hillary. This is my original point. When it was Obama versus Hillary, I just spit out like symphonies, dude. That's kind of, I'm just, Did you see the Kanye Joe Rogan?
I was drunk, and so I threw it on. I was
Tough to watch
playing
when you're drunk.
FIFA, and I put on Spotify on my Xbox One.
Yeah.
Put it on. I was playing the new FIFA, and so I just put on the Rogan episode with Kanye, and it was like, I was like, am I fucking hammered? I was like, I listened to it for like an hour.
Yeah.
And I was like, I must be fucked up because I don't understand. I don't know what.
If you were drunk, no, that's not your fault.
And then I listened to it sober the next day. Like, all right, this was incoherent.
If you're drunk, it must be the most torturous thing to live.
That was crazy.
I watched it on a plane. I had total undivided attention. So I was like, I hear, there's like an overarching larger point. There's an overarching. I love when your
this
elbows
fucking
slips
chair,
off.
dude.
You picked green. I gave you the option.
That's because green is.
I know, dude. Secretly I wanted the green. But yeah, I watch it. Also, I'm really, really pulling for Kanye to not be like totally nuts. So I'm watching.
Yeah, I remember. We had somewhat of a heated debate on this podcast.
I had somewhat of a debate with Spud as
where
well.
I was like, no, Kanye is a fucking crazy dude. He is crazy.
He's a different thinker. I'm also I'm not like a full anti-psychiatrist, but I do.
He's a different thinker.
I think he's a little different thinker, dude. I mean, the thing that was disappointing.
It's a funny way to describe like retarded people.
Come on. No way, dude. I don't mean it like that.
Bunch of a different thinker.
Well, here's the thing you have to ask. You have to ask: is he legitimately a billionaire? Because that's a thing that like really kind of he's like, well, I'm a billionaire, and you're like, all right, and that's the old rule. Like, people who are billionaires aren't crazy; they're just eccentric. So it's like pulling together that kind. He does say he brings in $30 million a year. So it's like, is that a millionaire? Like, to me, I'm like, how are you a billionaire? But apparently, I think it's like if you add up all the assets, all this, all the stock, all this, blah blah blah. So it's like, all right, maybe so. But yeah, he does that whole thing. Kind of, I did find a little bit annoying when he'd be like, "That's just a symphony." It's like, it's just scattered. I do that. I'm a scatterbrain.
Well, it's just weird to hear like he's a self-proclaimed genius.
Yeah, that's very annoying.
And it's like you're a music producer that designed like Crocs for Adidas. Like,
true.
He put people in like Matrix outfits, like torn up,
minimalist, obviously.
Torn up like Future clothes.
Yes.
And Crocs, and was like, I'm a fucking genius. I'm Walt Disney.
Yeah.
It's like, shut up, dude.
Well, that's the thing. I like his mission.
I've never listened to any other music producer and been like, genius. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm never like DJ Khaled, genius.
Can I be fair? All Walt Disney did was draw a fucking mouse. Music is harder than drawing a mouse.
Okay.
Yeah? You think Chingy's more talented than Walt Disney? Yeah, Disney hasn't done shit. You're right. Other than control the entire United States.
He didn't do that. Bob Iger does that.
Well, Kanye's about to. He's trying to do that. I hear what you're saying. That's a fair point. But there is that thing too. My point is,
Wait, you're gonna. I don't know enough about Walt Disney, but I bet he did more than draw a mouse.
He hated the Jews.
I do remember that, which is kind of why I'm standing up for him.
No, the mayor's point is not that. It's just like you can almost break down anyone's thing into being like, well, what? You're just doing this. Like you're saying, like a comedic genius, like, well, going around joking.
I would say comedic genius is fine.
Yeah.
If you are a comedic
that's the point.
Comedic.
It's subjective.
You're not saying I'm a genius.
That's true. That's one of the things that kind of is the rub with him is that he's constantly calling himself a
like
genius.
I remember watching like a fucking like MTV Cribs episode or something with him, and it was like a painting, and he was like, "This is how I see music. A lot of people hear it. I can see it."
He sees color.
And it's just like, all right, dude.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
No, the thing that kind
Go
of...
Go ahead.
It's called synesthesia. It's a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing. Yeah, sure.
I have it a little bit, but
yeah,
it is what it is.
I can see it. I see. I can see the words come out.
I have a very low. Mouth. I swear to God, I have a very low grade form of synesthesia where if I stare at a thing, the world goes black and white. So it's the opposite. All color vacates, and it happened to me at church when I'd be at church.
You have dog eyes.
I get dog eyes, dude.
Yeah.
I literally do. I start to werewolf out. When I'd be in church, I'd stare. If I stared at the priest for long enough, the priest would be in color. Everything else goes in black and white, and I just go. And eventually, I go like that in my eyes.
So it goes like Schindler's List, like the girl with the red jacket.
Yeah, kind of. That's all. But it hasn't happened. I haven't stared at a priest for a while, so it hasn't happened. But like, dude, that used to freak me out when I was in church. When I was like,
really?
Yeah, everything would go black and white. I remember constantly being like, "Fuck, I might have to be a priest. Fuck, this fucking sucks."
Yeah. Oh, you thought like that was your calling? That was your vocation?
Because they told us
the vocation is that fucks you up.
It's
when you go to Catholic school forever, they explain what like the calling is that priests get. Mm-hmm. You're a fucking kid. You're sitting there like, am I getting called?
That's
like
what happened.
You literally still believe in Santa and like all that shit. Mm-hmm. And then they're like, also God's magic, and he's gonna tell you when he wants you to work for him.
Yep.
So you're like, in your head, you're like, I'm special. God would want me to work for him.
In first grade, dude.
Yeah, it's wild.
Bugged me the fuck out.
Yeah.
I remember just thinking, literally hearing in my head,
it went way too long before.
Priest, I'm like, that's just my thoughts. And I'd be like, in first grade, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Fuck. I legitimately at that point was like, if I'm being bad, God's watching me. At that point in my life, I was like, first, being like a first, second, third grade Catholic school religion teacher must be awesome. Just hitting like first graders, like, and then the bush was on fire, and they're all just like, holy fuck.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, but I remember learning about it like it was just history, and I was just like, yeah, all right.
So when you were a youngster,
like I remember learning about religion class, and I literally just took it obviously as the truth. Mm-hmm. Like I'd be learning about stories in the Bible, and I'd just be like, yeah, of course that happened. And then I think around like 5th grade, I was
like, yeah, virgin birth. Go on,
yeah,
I get
obviously.
it. Come on, dude.
I have no idea what sex is. They're like, and she was a virgin, and we're all like,
nice,
sweet,
hot.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And then I think it was like 5th grade. Me and all my friends were together. Like, you guys ever think like God's not real? And they're like, yes. Like all of us like at once like admitted to each other like, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is all bullshit, right? Like, yeah, dude. Yeah.
Nah, it
I remember we were at my
Wasn't until I
friend
was in high
Andy's
school.
house. We were behind a shed
What are you guys doing back there?
building a fort, building the swamp. That was the name of the
You guys are
fort.
building the Tower of Babel.
Swamp. We were building the swamp. That's right.
Dude, I was. They had me till about high school. High school, a teacher.
High school is when you hit it.
Well, he just wrote God, Easter Bunny, Santa Claus. He wrote Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, God on the board, and I was just like, I can see that. It's like,
Oh, really?
good. Yeah, and a kid cried. Yeah.
It was actually sixth grade. Now that I think about it, because I was at St. Joe's. Sixth
Yeah.
grade. We were behind we had just stolen some Parliament lights from his dad. We were smoking some Parliaments, and we were like, I think this God thing's bullshit, right? And everyone's like, yeah. I've been afraid to say it.
Yeah, that's a tough one to try to.
Which was tough because I had just gotten off of a very serious God kick. I was like reading the Bible.
Hold on.
I loved God.
So your religion, at first you were super religious.
And then I went Hicks. As soon as I had a cigarette, I was like, God's not real. Put on a leather jacket.
If you're in advertising, fucking kill yourself. Yeah,
That's just Texas legend, bro.
true. Damn, I'm more fascinated about your religious period.
I had a strong religious period.
You
I used
struck
to
me as
love
like
it.
you're very pious. Not
I would-
not
I
in a
would-
bad way, like very non-mystical, like very straightforward religious, like
I was a fucking traditional
like a
Catholic.
bishop.
Dude.
Yeah,
I was
like
a
an
trad
old,
cat.
like an old bishop.
Yeah,
God, that's so
I
fun.
loved it.
I mean, dude, it is tight. If you can keep that alive long enough, being super religious.
Sixth grade, I remember
rules.
playing football and praying before plays. In my mind, like sitting there praying before every single
How good
play.
did you do? You probably did awesome.
I mean, I was a fucking Division I athlete eventually, but
That's what I'm saying.
probably through the power of Christ. And then when I
Obviously was.
abandoned him in college, and look what happens. I fell apart. Now I'm just a fat.
You've been smited.
I have been smited.
You've been smited by our Lord and Savior.
I do need to come back to
Take
God.
him back,
True.
dude,
Maybe I should just become a Christian comic.
for sure.
Except like a hardcore Christian comic that's like violently anti-Semitic. Not like a guy who does like, fun Bible
Yeah.
jokes. Like a guy who's literally like, Muslims are going to hell.
Yeah, for sure.
We need to
Like-
we need to cut their heads off.
Like Westboro Light.
Yes.
If you could church up the Westboro Baptist
Not light.
Church. No.
Full Westboro Baptist.
Have Westboro Baptist be like, dude, chill.
Yeah, true.
dude.
Yeah, well, this guy's edgy.
You're gonna get us canceled, dude. Stop.
I should only do specials at Westboro for like the 12 family members that live there. It'd be a sick place to film a special.
Dude.
Like, what's the difference between fags and Jews? Nothing. They're both in hell. Am I right, Westboro? Preach. God damn, this guy's good.
Oh my god, dude. That'd be so. I mean, you could probably get a couple bucks. I mean, you could probably. What was that one other church down south? It was called. Fuck. I talked about it before on here. It was like people were like going.
Yeah, you told me about this.
Yeah, it was like
a
the
full town. That,
KSC
yeah.
or whatever the fuck it was called. But it was like people going back to like hardcore 50s tradcath values. where it's
Check out
like,
rules.
Yeah, but it's like no birth control, no this. You can get excommunicated for real. So
Sick.
you could probably tour down there a little bit.
Yeah.
Be like just like a hard like.
I think I just got Auburn, Alabama date. I'll be
There you
heading
go.
down to Auburn. I'll be trying to find.
Do like a tradcath.
I think the Tradcasts
5.
aren't really well liked down south. I don't think
Really?
they don't really enjoy the Catholics as much.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go down there and give them what for? I'm gonna bring down the Bible.
We might have
Rain
to.
fucking fire and brimstone on those fucking dumb southern pieces of shit.
You're basically going doing missionary work. So this was now I'm so this is the thing I liked about the Kanye interview is that I like where he's fully going. New traditional regime or new religion regime of being like, we're all gonna get super religious.
Okay.
Did you hear his idea of having a 30,000 person, not religious like that, but like
The stadium?
30,000 person stadium?
The stadium singing gospel
Yeah.
music.
Having people, the ideas are
Like,
fantastic.
how good is our God? Yeah, it's pretty
I was
sick.
like, that kind of fucking rules.
Yeah.
His idea of kind of like cutting through like material culture and like we got to learn how to start like growing shit. We got to start doing this, all that stuff. I'm like, this fucking stuff is sick.
Yeah,
But then again, the problem is you're hearing these ideas and you're like, this is sick. And then like the thing that I found disappointing was that like Rogan would ask him straightforward questions like, how do you structure your day? And he would just be like, a funny thing about me being a genius, and he'll just like go
Yeah.
off on a thing. I'm like, God damn it, man. I'm pulling for you.
yeah.
I'm pulling for you. To be like,
And then he
here's
just
how-
names different CEOs. He just names different like business moguls that
Yeah.
I don't know them. He just talks about like he just throws their name out.
Jack.
You have
He's
no
talking
idea.
Jack.
No, he's not talking Jack
He's
Dorsey.
talking Jack.
No, but
What
he'll
was
just
it?
be like,
Tim?
you know, some random name, and he'll be like, over at Gianchi or like
Yo,
some
when-
fucking
when he
thing.
says like, look, when I was with Gaston Sinclair from and he saw my sweatpants and he was like, oh. I
Yeah, dude.
I have a
Look, I will say, have you retracted some of your statements on Ye? Because after seeing that interview, I think I stand correct. Not stand corrected. That would be wrong, right? I stand correct.
you stand on firmer ground than before.
That when I said he seems kind of just like a bit of a loon.
Yeah, I mean, again,
He's great. I like his music. I love his music.
No,
And I'm cheering for him, and I like to see him do well. It makes me happy, and it makes
Yeah.
me laugh when he does well.
Me too.
But
The thing that I think this is where I'm hung up on him. Yeah, there's the things you watch. You're like, God, this is so disappointing. Like, I hate just hearing someone refer to themselves as a genius is weird. Not being able to answer straightforward. And it didn't look like he like was evading, like he didn't want to. But he'll just like, how do you structure your day? And he'll just start going. But I think he's on this thing where like whatever comes to his mind, he has to say. Because he's in like pretty serious communications with God in his head. He's like, he's like, I said, God, make me never feel pain. My mom died right after. So this dude's pretty convinced that like he's on like some like Old Testament prophet level shit.
Yeah.
Which is I'm like, that's cool. I kind of do enjoy that.
damn, you're gonna love fucking Good Lord Bird.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna
dude.
love it, dude. That's exactly what it is.
I kind of enjoy that.
It's fucking John Brown just completely like, I'm here from God.
Yeah.
And just wilding.
It is
fun.
it's exciting for him to watch that. It's his for a guy to go out and be like, maybe we shouldn't, like when he calls like abortion culture, like we shouldn't like so totally be celebrating that. In my head I'm like, all right, it's kind of sweet.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you watch a dude, you're like, is this guy just ignoring the question on purpose? Is he not? It was tough. I was pulling for him, and I was like, I do get the overarching thing he's trying to say for the most part, but it was just kind of like,
Yeah.
yeah, that was a sigh on the plane. I was just
I'll
like,
tell you what I didn't like
So, yes,
about it.
to say- to
what I
say,
didn't like
yeah,
about it
I'm-
was
he's lost a little
Lemaire
of it.
defending him
what?
just now. That's what I didn't like about the Kanye interview.
Well, I
Was
think
Lemaire being like, I think he's a genius. Do you think? Well, then, if you think he's a genius, who else is a genius in music? That like, if that's what you're saying, because if maybe we just have different standards for genius. Because if he's Bieber's a genius.
No, Bieber doesn't.
Bieber's
produce
not a
his own
genius.
stuff.
So you have to produce to be a genius.
You have to produce.
So DJ Khaled,
but he doesn't.
Genius.
Like, he doesn't rap or anything.
he can sometimes.
He did once.
he's got one hot bar.
Yeah.
So you need a producer rapper.
You gotta be like, you gotta do everything. Like there's nothing he can't not do.
Well, no,
He can't do a podcast.
Cannon's class was pretty lit. No, I hear you. Well,
He can't speak.
Yeah.
I was watching it being like, I was following it. I'm rooting for the guy.
I know.
A lot of it, I was kind of, it was a little more discombobulated than I'd hoped for. And then, when especially when they started being like, here's another symphony for you. It's like, dude, it's called not knowing what you're talking about. I'm the king of it. I do it all the time.
Yeah.
So it's like, when you just speak all disorganized and then be like, nah, dude, that's just like, who says I can't talk about one topic at once? It's like, no, you can talk about as many topics
Yeah.
as you want, but for like functional coherence and understanding, we tend to try to speak linearly, like in a linear fashion we all can understand.
It helps.
So yeah, it does kind of suck that, but again, it's like the thing that I find encouraging is that he'll be like, he says he checks his own ego. He uses God now instead of having to feel everything through his whole, feeling his whole like things through his ego and all of his actions. He's like, seems like he's on a different type of path. So I'm kind of excited.
That's
about it.
cool.
Genuinely, I'm excited. But
And Jesus is King ruled.
yeah,
The
dude,
music he makes is great.
the last couple of songs
I'm a
he came out
fan.
with are awesome.
Yeah.
And in terms of being a genius, yeah, I think I forget the
Lyrically, not a genius at all.
No.
Lyrically, he is pretty bad.
he's
There's
crafty.
there's songs like the one fucking Father whatever. It's like it's the most beautiful music ever, and then he comes on. He's like, if I fuck this model and she just bleach her asshole, and I get bleach on my t-shirt, I'ma feel like an asshole.
Yeah.
And people are like, yeah, true genius.
Well, to be
It's
fair,
like, no, that's a retarded guy screaming over an incredible beat that he made. Beautiful beat.
yeah, it's tough. I mean, I don't think people are supposed to be called geniuses until after they're dead, because it's kind of one of those things where
Other
it's
than
like
Voss.
true. Excuse me. Because it's like I would say Louis is a genius stand-up comedian.
At comedy, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like but I'm not. If I were that into music, I'd have more of a different radar for like who's a genius. I think that was Lemaire's.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Kanye thing, I was torn. I like enjoyed watching it. I'm glad he got the spins. Glad Rogan was kind of like, I mean, that's the other thing too. Like, the guy's kind of weird, but like, that's the thing. If you're that weird, and you're also making, say $30 million a year and all this other stuff, if given all that's true, it's like, should someone be medicated? That was the big question Rogan kept trying to get answered. Like, should you be medicated out of that? So, but the one thing
I don't think he should be medicated. Well, I don't know.
No, I know.
It
what
did
you're
sound
saying.
like a lot of people did want to help him out when he was wilding.
Yeah. For sure. The thing I get caught up on, I'm a utopianist. So I get, and dude, it's a fool's errand. It's an absolute fool's errand.
That's
so
like what the commies want. You're like a commie.
in some ways. Well,
You're a Cali boy. You're a Cali boy. I'm more of a Texan.
True. I'm a utopianist. But that book, The Denial of Death, I just finished it. Finally finished it today. He basically knocked some sense into me. He talks about utopianists and how it's like, we're basically dealing with billions of years of just, I think they say like fibrous material.
Should I talk about the text I got, or is that too intense?
I don't think so.
You have a duty.
Trying to get to 30 mil, dude.
Bro, one of the craziest things. It was right after you guys saw Ye on Alex Jones.
Yeah.
So I'm on the flight home from, I don't know, Florida, I think. No, I was in Austin.
Yeah.
And I was flying home, and I'm watching that the whole day, just like, no, Ye, no. Nay. Damn it. It's like, I get what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
What he's like, Jesus would love everybody. I love everybody.
Yeah.
And he keeps trying to say the worst things possible. He's trying to get canceled. He's trying to be a martyr. That's what I'm hoping.
He's trying to show the little dot inside the yin yang, dude.
Yeah.
When he does that, he's like, that one thing he did on Alex Jones was just, you mean to tell me that every single Nazi was bad? Some weren't just fighting for their country?
Yeah.
And you're like, Kanye, please don't do it.
Please stop making me say that some Nazis were good. Obviously, yes. There's yes. The answer is yes. Some of them were probably fucking cool. Valkyrie, dude, that guy was cool. Tom Cruise in the movie Valkyrie, he was awesome.
Yeah, dude, M. Bison from Street Fighter rules.
So
Don't make me say it out loud.
I hate to spill the beans, but I got a text that said, "Yo, it's Ye," and Kanye contacted me that day.
That day he was
That day,
going in.
that night, yes, and he wanted to work on something
on
with
his
me.
media daily storm.
And unfortunately, I had to decline.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He should be here eating birthday cake.
You want the views? We could do that, but I do feel like the people that are latching onto him are taking advantage of whatever's going on.
Yeah.
And that looks fucking lame.
Yeah, it's sinister.
Because Ye is the best.
Well, that kind of sucks because I want to give my views on Israel right now, if you don't mind.
See, I already feel weird about talking about it.
It is funny. It's a funny thing to have him text
I mean, it
you.
was crazy. It gave me, like, my face got hot. I was in an Uber. I was talking to Matt, and I was like, dude, Ye just texted me.
That's crazy.
Did you show that to the guy next to you?
I was in the back of an Uber, just like, like he wants to talk right now. It's like, I'm in an airport. I can't. I was just trying to buy time. I was like, holy fuck. Because I knew whatever he said, I was going to say yes. I fucking love Kanye West. I love his music.
You're doing the right.
I love his music.
You're doing
so
the right
much.
thing. You're doing the right thing.
Yeah, it was
Huge
hard.
Kanye West fan. Can't stand his music.
Yeah. I'm not into that fucking crap. Pull your pants up. I like
Man, we get it.
his
You're the best
views.
at everything.
Yeah, I feel uncomfortable with
Alex,
that.
although I will say, him
No,
on
it's
Alex
crazy. It
Jones
needs to be
was
pointed
so
out that Kanye
funny.
texted you.
Dude, it fucked me up.
Him on Jones was no one better to interview him than Alex Jones.
Yeah.
So why am I saying the Nazis are cool? I don't like them. They kind of like attack
Yeah,
people. I'm
tell
not
him
really
you
with
don't
that.
like Nazis, so I like Hitler.
Dude, the one that cut, like he's like, we're having fun here, we're just fucking around. Everybody's crazy here. All right, we're gonna head to break. And then just Kanye, like, while the camera's panning past the desk, he's like, I like Hitler. How the segment ended. He must have been like, God damn it. Shut the fuck up.
No, he was like, yeah, we're going mega viral right now.
Yeah, it's
what do you
lit.
want me to
It's
tweet?
lit. It's lit. He kept saying it's lit.
Have you thought about texting him about other stuff?
No,
Like
I don't
funny
want
memes
to
or-
bother him.
Yeah.
And I don't, yeah. Of course, there's that fucking fame hungry party that's like, yes, do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's like, that's
doing
no.
it big.
And
You're
then
noble.
don't. And
You're
then do
noble.
not do that. And then do, yeah.
You're noble. I was like, yeah, dude, fucking talk to him right now. And you're like, I was like,
Everybody.
yeah.
That was every single person's reaction was
Yeah.
like, do it.
I also
It's
had
like,
no
bro,
idea.
We would lose everything.
I had no idea what his hijinks were that day. I was like, yeah, dude, definitely hit him up.
That was the
And
problem.
you
I
like,
said,
dude,
did
he's
you
going-
see what he said today?
And I looked it up and went,
He had too much soda.
He had a lot of
have.
soda.
He might have.
He had
dude.
Surge at the birthday party.
He might have had Jolt.
He had a couple jolts.
Kanye, easy on the Pepsi.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or he
I
was
was-
just super sleepy. He might have been just super sleepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks. I mean, dude, it's definitely one of the most interesting things that ever happened.
Also, that day we were on Rogan. We did like 10 minutes on how great Kanye is.
Yeah.
And we get done with the episode that doesn't come out until today or tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's literally Rogan like, look at this guy, he's a genius. Oh, dude, put up this video of him at the Amazon concert. It's the best thing I've ever seen. And then we get done. I'm, anxiety from doing that podcast. And the next day I'm on the plane like, oh, God. Oh, what have I done?
Yeah, I mean.
And then you get a text from him and it's like, damn, spooky stuff. Very scary times.
That is spooky stuff.
Yeah, it fucked me up. And I was on mushrooms on Rogan. So I was on the mushroom hangover the next day. It was a lot.
That's a lot. It's a lot to take in.
It was a lot, dude.
I'm sweating in my robe. I'm trying to make plans in my robe. My balls are
Sacks
dropping.
dripping on the floor. I'm having a panic attack in an Uber, leaving JFK. Just like, man, I gotta go. I gotta talk to you later, dude. You're not gonna believe what's going on. I'll see you later.
I was saying to Shane,
Do the right
how
thing.
funny is it that Kanye in his head is like, well, I'll just go on Gillian Keeps. It'll be fine.
That's fine. I'll just go on Matt and Chase.
Whatever. I mean, he is right that we do need to preach love and forgiveness. It's
He
just,
is.
Yeah, I think the sands of time, maybe you got to deal with him in like a 500-year span.
Yes.
But it's like
I think,
right
though,
now.
you just got to go, all right, Hitler, back of the line for love and forgiveness. We'll take care of everybody
yeah,
else
Hitler's
first.
pretty bad.
Yeah, get all the way to
Yeah.
the back for sure. He jumped the line, but it's again, 90% of people are going, "What did he do?" It's fucking weird.
Well, did you
Like
see
who's really hot blooded?
his
I've seen so many comedians now who are like, it's like,
well,
dude, shut up.
anti-Semitism has no place. It's like, oh, come on, this isn't real stuff.
Maybe you could do like supervised podcasting, like they do supervised visitation, just to see if you can handle like 15 minutes at a time and a half hour.
What do
and
you
an
mean?
hour.
With
Like-
Ye?
Yeah, just have like a ward of the state come with you, just to see if you can keep it together for like 15.
Dude, if I would join immediately. Immediately. He'd be like, this is how I feel. I'd be like, you're exactly right. You're right, dude. It's fucking unbelievable. They're fucking killing us, dude.
Did you see his subreddit got turned into like a Holocaust awareness thing?
Really? His subreddit got
Yeah.
turned into
Yeah,
like
all of his the headlines are like Kanye's fans turn his subreddit into like a Holocaust awareness page.
That is one thing people seem to be a little unaware of.
yeah. and- what do they do? Just like stream clips of like.
I think
movies
they
and
just
stuff?
post like numbers and stuff and go, "This is real."
for
Yeah.
sure.
They ran
It's like,
ads for
okay,
Holocaust Co. A little fucked up if you ask me.
They what?
Ran ads for Holocaust Co.
Hey, birthday boy. Take it down a notch. You got too much soda.
I got Kanye in me. He's going to be on here one way or another.
Yeah, I feel
no,
like
can you hand me another White Claw?
I feel like the whole thing just launched like a 2-week Rumspringer on like Jewish jokes on podcasts, and it's like now I'm all out.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm like I'm out.
Yeah, it makes, yeah.
I'm out. I've had it's
Yeah, I was already running pretty hot.
yeah. It's like all right, that was cool. Chill out for another, hopefully 30 years or so.
Yeah, would anybody else like a White Claw?
Yeah, I'll grab
good,
another
thanks.
one. Thank you.
We
Yeah,
got
man.
10 o'clock show.
Yay.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, dude.
Yay.
Yay.
Yeah, that's my whole concern is not even concern, but it's like, dude, if you were to really
you,
pull
bro.
a bunch of people and hook them up to like blood pressure tests and be like, yo, how pissed are you about this? I think 90% of people will be like, yeah, it's fucking weird.
I've run into a couple that were actually upset.
Yeah.
Now.
The one lady I know is from Poland,
Okay.
and she's old, and her
For sure.
parents they were Jewish in Poland
Yeah, you okay?
during the Holocaust.
Checks out.
Okay.
So
All right.
Checks out.
she's
Not
like, you
thrilled.
can't. You got to shut the fuck up about it. Don't joke about it.
Yeah. Checks out.
You know, she's got. I'd be pissed,
Yeah, makes sense.
but I don't know. This whole thing's gay, and I feel
Stinks.
stupid.
Yeah, it
I
stinks.
feel gay for bringing it up.
No, that's what will get you when someone is actually like, that's the only time I really feel anything, when I know somebody who's actually like a physical being is like, no, it actually, here's why. And I go, I feel bad now.
Yeah,
All right, well, I won't laugh about it when you're around.
Most of
respectfully.
it's,
yeah.
but most of it's the realm of abstraction where you're just kind of like, dude.
Yeah.
We're having a laugh.
We're having a laugh.
We're having a goof. There's the most famous person in the world denying the Holocaust right now on a meta level. It's funny. On a meta level because it's so ridiculous.
Yeah, take yourself out of the equation.
It's funny.
When he was like, if you went back in time and he was like, George Bush doesn't care about black people, and you got to sit there in your time machine and go, oh, you guys just wait what happens. Wait till the lid pops off of this guy. That's a funny thing to think about.
It is very funny.
When you just get out of the fourth dimension, this whole stuff gets kind of funny.
True.
When you can suspend time, it's like, it's kind of all kind of
Yeah,
funny.
you suspend time.
It's all kind of funny if you can suspend time.
You are Dr. Strange. You're like a Holocaust joke.
There's an alternate.
Are funny.
There's an alternate timeline where
And you like
the
open it,
only
you
thing that
actually
was
see it. You're
different.
like, oh, John, close that. That's terrible. Oh, close that one. Don't do that one. Well, how did I move my forearms on that
Yeah,
one?
this ice cream cake's sweating, dude. You gotta get into that. You gotta eat the fucking cake. I spent everything on this thing.
But no, I hope ever.
You're not gonna have a slice of cake.
I'm definitely going to eat it.
Eat the fucking
I
cake.
just want to hear the
dude.
rest of your Kanye story.
No,
man.
that was it. I don't want to delve into any more because I feel like I'm already taking advantage of.
That's what he
Yeah.
gets for texting you.
That's what I mean. I hate that. Although all the guy does is screenshot conversations and texts with
True.
other people. But then again, I could be having a thing. He might be having a bit of a mental breakdown.
You
Yeah,
could.
he is.
He could be, or he's a genius that's trying to show everybody that you can be a martyr and lose everything publicly.
Well, I also
One of those things.
They
I
did
You
also
could have
just
skated
say
it all away.
I think he's probably
200,000 months.
I'll be honest. I think this guy's fucking having,
Yeah.
and I don't want to take advantage of
No,
it.
I was more so on the like, oh, maybe he's next level, and I've been watching it going,
Yeah,
and I just wish
Yeah,
the
it's
dude.
tough.
musically, absolutely next level. That
Yeah.
fucking that fucking Amazon concerts makes me happy.
Yeah, it was also when he came out at the time to be like, I love Trump. That was a taboo. He was breaking a taboo.
Yeah,
And it was like,
And
all
he
right,
liked
cool.
it. He got a taste of it.
He got a taste of breaking taboos.
Yum.
He goes,
taboos, huh?
I'm going to the ultimate one. I'm going to,
What's
Shane,
number one?
What if the Black Israelites texted you on the plane? Would you invite them on?
Onto the podcast?
Yeah. Or like,
If we
yo,
were just
all the
backed
boys
by
wanna
a
come on.
line of black guys with swords. That would be fucking sick.
That would be a little worrisome. The sword. This is the podcast. This is the cast. It's like we got to delete the first one. It sucked. Now we're like, you got to go to the Susquehanna.
Yeah, dude. It's wild.
Dude, I really am stoked on Kanye's new shit. And I'm such a hypocrite because I was
should
always like, you think he's a genius? Look at this fucking idiot, blah, blah, blah. But he was on opioids, bro. He was on opioids. He was at TMZ. It's actually really funny. He's having an interview. You know, like when people try to like put him in interviews, he just kind of like when he was on the Ellen show, he starts walking around. So do you ever watch TMZ? There's like the
Yeah.
white guy who's like old and kind of ripped, and then there's like a black guy with dreadlocks.
See, I only know the guy. I can just picture him
Not
leaning,
Perez Hilton.
leaning over like a cubicle, drinking
yes,
out of
yes.
something.
Then he has a black guy with dreadlocks who's often there too. So like the whole time they're like Kanye's just talking the whole time, and for some reason like the white guy's talking a lot. Whenever like the black co-host tries to cut in, Kanye's like, I can't have both of you guys talk, and he grabs the black dude's shoulders and he's like, you just gotta chill out for a little bit. This guy's just sitting there like just crossing his arms like I just got bitched on TV, and so they're talking and shit. And then at one point, Kanye stands up and addresses the whole. You know, they have like their people on the
Cubicles.
computers and shit in
Yeah.
the background. He's like, everyone listen up. And he's like, basically saying he was on opioids because he got liposuction because he didn't
'Cause
want to be
everybody
called
him
fat.
Yeah.
Like they called Rob Kardashian fat before the wedding. He's like y'all called Rob fat before the wedding. I didn't want me to get called fat. I get liposuction. Now I'm addicted to opiates. No, he's so fucking funny. And then they're like, people are trying. You can see guys being because that was when he said like slavery, 400 years of choice, or whatever. And people were like, people are checking out, but they're also on camera, so they'd be like all like sour pussing and stuff. And then he'd be
Yeah.
like, "Who's feeling what I'm saying?" A couple people were like, "Fuck it, yeah," like raise their hands.
They threw up that salute.
But he said, "Who's feeling anything I'm saying?" So, but Candace Owens was there too, and then like she was just like, "Fuck yeah, dude!" And
Who's Candace Owens?
Candace Owens is a black conservative talking head who will like go on Fox News and be like, "Well, actually, blah, 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 blah," you know,
She's like, actually, slavery was a choice.
like you were talking about with fact monger people who are just know more facts.
Yeah.
She knows hella facts, dude. So she can go on and be like, "Well," and everyone's like, "Sweet, we're all right. Let's go home."
Yeah.
We had a fact person on, and she's black, so sorry.
Yeah, dude.
So yeah, he was funny on there because his whole stance is literally ours on the podcast, where he's like, "Yo, man, I'm all about feelings and waves and vibes."
What do you mean ours?
Mine, I guess, because me and Kanye are INFPs. So
Yeah.
it's like he's like, "I'm all about feelings and vibes and waves, man." He's like,
Wait,
you know,
INFP.
oh, INFP is our personality type:
Okay.
introvert, feeling, intuitive, perception. 1% of the population.
What were those?
INFP.
Do it again.
Introvert, intuitive, and
That's an I.
but for the personality type, you can't have ion. It'd be too confusing. INFP, 1% of the population. We don't deal with rational. We deal morally in the abstract and like the future and everything.
True.
But he says they're like, well, you said this.
In the post-apocalyptic future.
I mean, that's all I think about, dude. And he says this, and he's like, yeah, well, it's not, facts aren't really my thing. He's like, Candace knows more facts. I'm more on feelings and vibes. I know what's going on, dude. It's so fucking funny because they're like, but you said this. And he's like, yeah, I just realized that's wrong, but check this out, dude. It's like, and then if anyone gets mad at him, he's like, come on, give me a hug, man. And you can't attack him, dude. It's so funny. And his slavery was a choice thing. I think he was saying, like, he's just going off on a rant, but he's just saying, like, dude, like, it's been 400 years, man. So I don't know if he's meaning, like, leading up to now, people are still, because he was also talking about mental slavery. So I think he's, like, he's off on tangent, but people are like, really? You think that was a choice of theirs? And it's like, obviously people weren't like, where are you going? All right, sounds chill.
Yeah.
Work for free? Why not? Dude, let's fucking do it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was, that was funny to me. It's just funny watching people. And that's my own bias, is watching liberals eat shit on stuff. It's like, God, it's so funny.
It is.
It's so funny. It's funny
really
watching
great.
Republicans do it, but it's more funny watching liberals because they actually try to like articulate like their own bullshit reasons out of it. And they're like, well, he was a genius. Now it's
Yeah, Republicans eating shit is, I don't know. They're usually like, it's usually garbage from
Yeah.
in the first place. Like it's usually like you can pray gay away.
yeah.
It's like, no, you can't, dude.
And they're like, all right, well, fuck you
I
then.
think you can.
What are you, gay?
What are you? I'll pray for you.
Yeah. But it's funny that he has a good point though. He's like, dude, I can be black and be conservative. Like they're like, you owe it to every black person to follow this thing.
Yeah.
His whole thing, he's like, I get it, dude. I used to do the same thing. I said the Bushes hate black people. He's like, then I see, the old Bush just died or whatever. He's like, I'm watching him wheelchair his dad. I'm like, yeah, I kind of feel like a dick about that, man. He's like, that's a dad, at the same time. So he was just like, I feel like an asshole. He's like, what we need now, he's like, we've tried the hate thing of like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. He's like, we need some love now. It's like, fuck yeah, dude. I love it.
Whoa, dude.
He's like, we just need a little love. He's like, why don't we just at least try it?
Jesus.
I mean, he's bringing out the fucking long sleeping utopian in me, dude. I'm a closeted utopian. Been so for a long time.
The end of that first episode of Dear White People on Netflix. At the end of it, so there's a show on Netflix called Dear White People, and it's great. It's good. I like to get triggered before I go to bed, so I watch it. I get triggered so hard to watch this thing. But the main character is this girl who has a radio show on this fictitious Ivy League school, and she's like, this alt-right Twitter guy starts smashing her.
Yeah.
And like his tweets are actually pretty funny. like they show their tweets back and forth, and he's kind of killing her, and then he gets racist.
Yeah.
But at the
Pulls
end of
his fangs out. And he's like,
he pulls his fangs out. He's like, "You half-breed bitch." And I'm like, whoa.
I love how they equate anyone who makes decent points against him eventually hits the point where
Yeah.
like, you mulatto scum.
Yeah.
It's like, all right.
Well, he was like, "What are you talking about? Oppression? You go to an Ivy League school. Shut the fuck up." And she's like, "You don't understand." And then her dad's white in the show, and the guy finds out and like posts pictures of it. But at the end, she's all fired up because he just called it. He's like,
Wait, does he say? He does say that.
He does say
Okay.
"you half-breed bitch" at the end, and then they start playing "Jesus Walks" by Kanye West to like her like moment of
Was
like,
this before he like?
yeah, well, I mean,
They
it
filmed
came
it
out,
probably
it came
a year
out
ago.
recently, but yeah, it's funny that at the end of the episode, they're like, "I'm feeling black power right now," and it's like Jesus walks like Kanye West.
Did you listen to T.I. or Kanye versus the People?
Yeah,
That was hilarious.
That's
Come
one of
on,
the dumbest shit.
come on, Kanye, what y'all doing?
Yeah.
And he's just like, I was loving it.
yeah, that's
So that's another hot theory.
nice.
But there's
a lot of-
apparently the Pizzagate part 2 is they have a theory that like all these child stars like even like Bruce Willis and Macaulay Culkin, they have like things where they like are on like interviews, like where you and I are. I kind of do this naturally. Like I'm like, ugh. But they'll like Bruce Willis will look at you in the eye and be like, and the people are just like, what the fuck? And it's happened to a lot of child stars as they got older in interviews, and no one's ever talked about it.
what?
Where they just will be like literally like talking to
They'll
you
be
and just be
talking
like, and then like the guy who was like hoobada 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 to
Oh
you,
yeah,
and then the interviewer was like, huh? And then Bruce will like snap out of it, and they think it's like MK Ultra shit to where like they were raping them as child stars and then dosing them out on like
Wait.
tons of LSD.
was Bruce Willis a child star?
I don't know. I mean,
don't
he
think
was
he
young enough. I
was.
mean, if you hit Hollywood at 17, you're a kid, dude. They come and get you.
Well, that
It was
if you're
funny.
17
Imagine Bruce Willis as like a 6-year-old bald kid, just like, hey, come here. It's like, God, that bald kid's fucking
What do
hot.
you think about Kanye, dude?
I love that, man.
Kanye and Trump.
Oh, have you been following that on Twitter?
Not recently.
I don't follow.
Not
I
like
haven't.
the last 2 days.
I'll check his tweets here and there. The funniest part is when you go to the people fighting below his tweets, because it'll just be like a white guy being like, "Hell yeah, so proud of you, Kanye. If you need any more information on conservatism, bro, I can hook you up." And then someone like, "Damn, Kanye's not even." I'm like, "I wish Kanye was black." And then like a white guy being like, "Kanye is black." And the lady's like, "Name one Kanye song." It's like old guy got into it and he was like, or like name a Kanye album, and he was like, Gold Digger, and they're like, that's a song, you idiot. And they start fighting, and it's like, Jesus
You couldn't Google
Christ.
that?
Yeah, I know.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
he was on the internet.
He did say like high school dropout, then he said Gold Digger, and then they're like, he's like, I did name the album, but I named the track that's my favorite song. Dude, it's like idiots fighting each other.
Yeah, of course.
Over this shit. And it is funny that it's racially perplexing to these people who are like, Kanye's is a genius, you don't understand. Then he starts hitting you with a signed MAGA hat, and you're like, oh shit, I called this guy a genius. Fuck. But what was that shit you pulled up? What was that guy? Who was that guy freaking out?
Oh, that was some TMZ. I guess Kanye was at TMZ.
Yeah,
and then another black dude gave him a good talking to.
Well, TMZ put out
This is the life I live every day, brother.
Well, TMZ put
I was a slave, brother. The cops try to beat my ass every day, brother. And Yeezy's just sitting there like, oh man.
He's like, I love you. I love that dude.
Yeah,
He's like, I love you. I love you so much.
My favorite thing is when somebody gets a camera in their face, like the dude who lectured Kanye. He was like, "This is my moment."
Oh yeah.
He's like, "This is 400 years of oppression, brother." It's just Hulk Hogan out.
But it's like, okay, no, for sure. The thing, it's like, yeah, dude, slavery was fucked up, and it's like, what does this have to do with Kanye and Trump, dude? How does this all boil
I
down?
had to Google because everybody's always like, he's so homophobic and all that shit. Like I literally
Trump?
Yeah, like I had to Google last night. I was like, Trump homophobic. Like, what has he done?
Yeah.
What has Trump done that was homophobic?
I think it's just banning when he did the transgender military ban,
which didn't take effect. He just tweeted that.
And it's also like, dude, if you're trans, I could see why you're bummed out. If you were fucking on the front lines, like in firing squads, and they were like, yo, we're not gonna let trans up there, you'd be like, okay,
yeah, that works
cool,
for me.
thanks, that's pretty
you
chill.
Want to be in the trenches next to it. They're shooting guns at me. This is not fair.
Like, actually, it's a sign of freedom and power.
Yeah, that's one thing that's funny because when I Googled Trump homophobic, which I was searching, I guess this guy.
That's a 2 a.m. search, dude, with
was
his lizard eyes. Like, I gotta crack.
Well,
the code.
I can't figure it out because why he keeps getting called homophobic.
I mean, he's everything right now. Once you're one thing, you're everything now. So if you're like Muslim travel ban, you hate transgenders.
He's definitely a fucking moron.
He's
like,
not a moron though, dude.
Well, he is.
I think he's levels. I think he's leagues beyond, dude.
No, I think
no way, dude. He's fucking functioning in like absolute most shark infested waters.
Sure, he's definitely not stupid.
If a moron
As a
was in there,
person.
it would be even worse.
But what he's saying most of the time is extremely idiotic.
Oh, he's a fucking demagogue, dude. He gets people
he
hyped
can't
up.
Talk.
He's good at talking.
He's very poor at speaking.
He's very good at hitting
He's
buttons.
a poor speaker.
What is he? What is an example?
Just
I'm not doing that. I hate my girlfriend does that to me. She's like, when did I name one thing? And it's
Okay,
like, fuck.
look at my African American over there. Look at him.
Yeah.
Isn't he great? I mean, I could go
But
on
he's
for
70.
hours.
He's 70.
Yeah, but he's a poor public speaker.
He said, look at my African American over
Yeah,
there.
there was a black dude at a rally. He's like, look at my African American over there. Look at him. He's
I think he's good at.
He's a con man who's tapping into whatever white trash wants to hear.
Yeah. But now he's going to get a Nobel Peace Prize for
I hope
uniting
so.
South
That
and
would
North
make me so
Korea.
happy. I mean, I want him to do well, and I think it's funny when he does well. Like when Kanye half endorsed him.
What,
Like
in the
Kanye
very
was-
beginning?
When Kanye, no, right now.
Kanye has a signed MAGA hat, dude.
Yeah, but his whole thing is he's like, love people you hate.
Yeah.
Like that's actually what he's trying to say.
True, yeah.
But it's also like that makes me happy. Because it just anything good that Trump does or has going for him makes me laugh. Because
Thanks,
of
Kanye.
How
Very
many people
cool.
are like, he's a homophobic monster. He's
I know.
racist. He's going to kill us all.
Yeah,
It's like, no, he's a fucking president.
Yeah.
He's a dipshit.
He's a
but
businessman.
he's just a psycho.
Yeah.
But Jesus, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I hope
I'm
he
waiting
gets
for
the Peace
Kanye. I
Prize.
hope Kanye's new album is so good. It's funny
It's
too.
terrible so far. I
Really?
mean, he's released some tracks about
What
this.
are the songs like?
There's
I
one-
love everybody.
There's one that's him and Ti rapping back and forth about the conversation about what's happening right now.
That's tight.
It's so bad.
Yeah, but you got to understand me,
Exactly.
though. Yeah, I know. But you
It's-
got to
He's
understand.
like, you gotta understand where
T.I.
you're
will
coming
do
from,
anything
bro.
right
I
now
know.
to get
I
fucking
know.
famous, dude. He's tried everything. Imagine if you featured on his album and then he pulled the signed MAGA hat and you're like, what? Oh, fuck, come on, man. Like, that's a fucking silver bullet in rap world. Being a rapper and be like, I fucking love Donald Trump.
It is so funny.
Unless you could come at as like a place of ignorance and like people will be like, fuck yeah. Like if you're Future and you're like, grab her by the pussy like Donald, people are like, damn, Future's sick. But
Yeah.
if you're like, he's all right. They're like, fuck you, you motherfucker.
Well, it's also funny for people to be like, if a rapper endorses Donald Trump and then their fans are like, he's racist and homophobic and sexist. It's like, have you ever listened to rap? Have you ever listened to rap, you fucking idiot?
That's true.
It goes back to that white chick that was like, I saw this bearded hipster asshole fucking patriarchy dickhead, but at least he was listening to Biggie.
Yeah.
That was his one redeeming quality.
It's like,
Have you listened to Biggie? Have you listened to rap?
that was funny. When I used to work in my brother's taco truck, we had this girl in there and she was like, I love Neil Young. I love Neil Young. All this shit. I love the Flaming No, she was saying I love the Flaming Lips. And then we're playing the Flaming Lips and she was like, oh my God, what is this? Shut this off. And my brother was like, that band you love, Flaming Lips. And she was like, yeah, what? I never heard this album. It's like, it was like the most famous album.
yeah.
It's like, get the fuck. And the one girl had a Neil Young t-shirt, same thing. She was like, what song is this? And he's like, that fucking
Heart of
guy's
Gold?
Yeah, he's like
It's
that
like
guy.
Harvest Moon?
You know that shirt you're wearing, that
Yeah.
band that you love?
Yeah, that's. But
I'm happy for that. Shania Twain got in trouble.
what'd she say?
So she's a Canadian. I didn't know she was a Canadian.
What's that bitch saying?
So someone asked her, like, Shania, who would you have voted for in the American election? She was like, Donald Trump. And then
Everyone's like, Shania Twain hates black people.
Everyone freaked out. She was like, I'm sorry, the question took me off guard. I didn't know this.
I just got a text from Hoss McCusker.
What's Hoss?
Hoss is talking. He just sent us both a text.
What? What's he
Hoss is talking about how he's watching Access Hollywood right now, and you and me are in the know.
Yeah, what we saying?
Number one, who is Star of the Year? Tiffany Haddish. And number two, I don't know if I want to out him on this.
Yeah, that's basically saying Tiffany Haddish is a little bit overblown hype.
Yeah.
She's pretty bad. I watched her on the Seth Rogen thing and it was just kind of like,
Her stand up on Seth Rogen's thing was fucking absurd.
well, I mean, that's just
She's like, I'm a bad bitch.
Yeah,
It's like,
well, that's
she's like,
story.
I hang out with Beyonce. What?
yeah.
It's like, that's not stand up.
I made it. Yeah, it's just like, dude, I was sitting here
It
today.
was wild.
I was thinking about how fucking weird it must be to be a rapper. I was driving to get something to eat with my babe, and she was listening to rap, and I was like, it's such a weird fucking life.
What? Just being fucking
Yeah, just
cool?
like being that hype on yourself all day, every day. That's tough. Like, imagine having, like, it sucks being, like, kind of depressed and having to do stand up. Imagine if you're, like, kind of bummed and you had to rap, and you're just like,
I'm the fucking man.
I'm the fucking man. I get mad bitches. And in your head, you're like, I'm a fucking loser,
I'm
dude.
such a fucking loser.
Fucking kill myself.
Pusha T was so mean.
I don't have a kid.
He lied. I was thinking how sick of a response it would be if he used clips of Donald Trump in his beat. Like fake news.
Dude,
if
I
he
mean,
called Pusha T fake
He
news, it'd be
couldn't-
the funniest shit in
It
the
would be
world.
funny, but he would lose fans. They'd be like, yo, bro. What
No,
the
but
fuck,
that'd be
bro?
such a great diss response.
Dude, if he hit him with fake news,
just calling him
it'd be
fake
hilarious.
news, Pusha T, failing Pusha T.
Dude. I mean, that was like, that was it called? The story of Adidon?
Whatever, yeah.
His son's Adonis, but
Adidon was the name of his Adidas.
yeah, and apparently
was
he was,
going to be his brand.
they said he was planning to roll out his son with his shoe. It'd be like, oh, by the way, I have a son and a shoe. Here's what I started thinking, dude. I mean, again, I connect the dots like it's my curse, but Kanye has a deal with Adidas. And then he heard Drake's coming out with an Adidas shoe. I think Kanye...
Next thing you know, good music.
Now you know Pusha T's attacking, and then, dude, that other shit came back real quick.
What other shit?
That response. Like, they had that couched.
Yeah.
So I think Kanye launched, like, a
a psyops against Drake to take to fuck his shoe up.
Maybe.
I'm just saying, dude. I mean,
It's good music, dude. Kanye's at the head of that.
yeah, and you tell Pusha T, like, hey, man, I know you haven't had an album in a while. I'll fucking write you some shit, do you
There's
some beats.
7 songs.
Start
rap
shit with
about
Drake,
drugs.
and then tell, this is some shit I found out about him. Let people know.
So you
I mean, he
think
knocked up a
Kanye
point-
is the mastermind,
I think so, dude.
which that leads it all the way to Trump.
I mean, don't get me started on
I
the
think
thing.
Trump
Don't get
might
me
have-
started on the Wests and Trump and how I think they're going to start running.
I think Trump.
Kim's got a
probably-
lot of press recently with prison reform.
Oh, she's killing it. So you think Kardashian Trump is coming up?
Yeah, well, I think
That's a good ticket.
I think there's. It's either Trump's paying them to normalize him. Just like Hillary reached out to Jay-Z and Jay-Z and Beyonce. They probably promised them like, "Yo, I'll give you guys. Here's your businesses. I'll get you set up for real. I'll get you a sweatshop in Haiti. I'll get you this and that." I think Trump leaned on Kanye and was like, "Yo, bro, I heard you're in debt. You want to make? What do you want to make? Sneakers or some shit?" He's like, "All right, bro. I make
you're
ties. I got little Somali pirates making me ties. Dude.
Now you're talking.
I'll give you the plug." And I think,
Or Kanye had a mental breakdown,
yeah.
and that's it.
I mean, this is just I like his new album. I'm just in my head. I'm like, it's crazy timing, dude. And that couldn't have went more perfect. The fact that
telling
like
me.
you're telling me he happens to have an Adidas shoe coming out, and now there's this big beef. Dude, they blew the lid off this guy's
You're
life.
telling me. I'm just
Knocked
telling
up,
you.
imagine knocking up a porn star, dude. Ugh.
You're telling me.
Hey.
This is what it's all about. This
I'm
is
just
why.
letting
This
you
is
know.
why they listen to the cast.
I'm just
dude.
letting you know, man.
There's some listeners right now that were like, I wasn't even thinking about that.
Look into that.
I wasn't even thinking, dude.
I'm just saying,
That
dude.
fucking good music. Kanye West was behind this thing.
You're talking $1 billion sneaker deal, dude.
Yep.
Apparently he's a billionaire again. Kanye West, like I'm a billion. My company's worth $1 billion. Do
That's probably some Trump lines.
you think he's
Like,
fucking?
just say you're a billionaire.
Say
and
you're
you
a
are.
billionaire. I'll give you the information.
All of a sudden,
on
your
Drake.
assets are worth.
He
$1
might have
billion.
NSA Drake. Think about that, dude.
That's what I mean. I'm saying that I think it's coming from the executive office. That's like, here's some fucking news I uncovered.
Trump might have wrote that rebuttal for Pusha T.
I think Trump did write that.
I think he wrote that, dude.
He's a good lyricist.
Yeah, dude. He's like, I'm gonna chop the top season, dude.
Yep. Oh man.
Shit.
What are we at? Time
45
here?
minutes.
45. Oh baby.
45 minutes, dude. We're sliding into home.
This is
That was my conspiracy of the week, dude.
It's a good conspiracy.
Yeah. His new album's tight, though. I do like it.
Yeah, Kanye's album's good.
But now it's so funny.
It's
I
funny.
feel like such a boob. Because I was like, Kanye's such a fucking idiot. He's not even that good. And as soon as he like mirrored my political views, I'm like, he's actually really good. I didn't give him credit. So that's funny. I'm just the opposite.
Yes.
People who are like, he's a genius. But I'm listening to him. I'm like, God, this guy is fucking good.
Well, now you
I also
like
never
it.
listened to one of his albums. And I would judge it. Like, he's all right. He's
I've
okay.
listened to all his albums.
I just heard his radio hits, and I'm like, he's all right.
I like Kanye, but when people would call him a fucking lyrical, it was his lyrics I always hated.
Yeah.
Lyrically, he sucks.
I feel like they got better. These ones have been pretty funny. The shit he's been saying.
I mean,
talking
it's
about.
funny, but they still suck
Yeah.
for the most part.
Yeah, I know. Well, I could see that. I get real into some of his shit. Now I do. I only listen to St. Pablo on. That's it.
Yes, dude. Listening to Kanye West wearing a Blue Lives Matter fucking zip up.
I always, when I listen to it too, I listen to it out loud, and I still am hung up about like what rap I can listen to out loud and what rap I can't. And I'm like listening to the Kanye rap, and I'm like, now there's a new level of me. Like if I listen to rap, my neighborhood's mostly black, so it's like when I drive around, I'm like, I still feel weird listening to rap out loud.
Yeah.
Even around white people now.
You don't want to
increasingly.
appropriate their culture.
I just feel weird. I'm like, I just feel like a fucking idiot. And then now, like, I'll listen to the Kanye album, and I'm like, damn, is he like a traitor to these guys? Like, is it not even cool to listen
They
to?
see
this
a
guy?
white guy listening to Kanye
They'll be
West
like,
right now.
I knew it. Yeah, I wonder if he's like, I
Look
knew
at
it.
that.
Fucking goddamn it.
God damn it.
I mean, that's probably where I got the conspiracy from. I probably overheard it in my neighborhood.
You think? Outside of a bodega.
Someone just got
Some
served
bulls.
an arrest warrant on my street the other day.
Really?
Yeah, they
What
had
for, you
two
think?
cars. I don't know. I was letting my dogs out. I saw a paddy wagon car blocking the street
Who
off.
let the dogs out?
Who let the dog? I let the dogs out. So, yeah, I saw the arrest warrant get
I let
served.
the dogs out. Yes, dude.
Well, dude, I had to let my dogs out every morning. And I have like a
you
little.
have to do what?
I got to let my dogs out every morning.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm still on fucking Robitussin, dude. I'm chopped and screwed right now. I'm like
What are you
Lil Wayne
talking
right
about?
now. I've been drinking Delsum for
No,
like
but
2
what
days.
did you do?
I let my dogs.
You're such a fucking... Yes, I'm just trying to make you say let the dogs out.
I
over
let,
and
in the
over
morning, my dogs cry. They're so funny. They're just like Twitter.
Yeah, this.
Yeah.
Everything you're
Which
on
is so
right now.
fucking annoying then. Because then the flip side of people are like, white people invented everything. It's just like, dude,
What did you invent?
What did you exactly?
Yeah,
it's like,
it's
what
like-
did you invent
yeah.
and what did you invent? Nothing. go on. I invented something sick the other day.
You actually invent.
I do, but
You're
dude, this is
fucking-
why I like Kanye's idea of ideation centers is tight. Where you just put engineers in these buildings, and like anyone can just go in and just be like, "Dude, here's my idea," and they'll be like, "Yay, nay," and we'll put it. Because most people don't
Be
know.
like, yay.
Yeah, yay,
Yay
dude.
or nay,
Yay,
dude.
There's no, you can't use negative.
You gotta
things.
use Yeezy or Neezy.
No, you can't say. And Kanye doesn't use negative language at all.
Wow.
So like when I'm at, so did we go to the gym today?
Yeezy.
No, you got to say we will. You can't say no. You said we will go to the gym.
No, fuck going to the gym, dude.
Well,
What if the gym is negative? The gym's negative, dude. Fuck the
that's
gym.
the case. Yeezy would be like, all right, dude.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I love not going to the gym.
Here's-
all I have is love in my heart.
I mean, that's all you need.
And I have a
dude.
very diseased, bad heart.
You have a diseased heart.
I got fucked up. Yeah, dude, from saying no to the gym.
That's
Got
true.
a fat heart.
Well, you can have an easy heart from doing too much gym, drinking too much Jack 3D.
True.
Dude, here's my idea though. I want to put little lights in the ceiling, like figure. And this is where I don't know how the
Lights in the ceiling?
engineer.
All right.
No, check this out. So they're right on the corner where the ceiling meets the wall, and I don't know how to engineer so the light distributes properly. But you could just come in and hit a switch and then change the color of your room. Boom. Or Halloween time, so you'd upload like colors or images, and then
Oh,
these
you mean
things
the
would,
wall, like the wallpaper?
Yeah, it'll be like a projector.
It'll
be
change
like,
the paint of the wall.
yes, you'd have like a white wall, and then you hit it, and then like boom, you have a perfectly green room. Flip the dial, boom, your room's purple. Upload a creepy Halloween image. You could have spooky spiders.
You could have a
crawling on the
spooky
wall.
room?
Yeah, you
I
could have-
don't know if people want
pretty
spooky
tight.
rooms.
for Halloween.
Even if it's Halloween.
Or you could just put like a beautiful fresco on your wall. Just uploads a thing. It projects onto your wall. Pretty tight. I mean, it's a pretty sick idea. I think it's pretty tight.
Yeah, I think that's easily done. Just
Is it?
no one does it.
Why? You could paint. You could change the whole color. If you did it properly with the lights, you could change the whole color of a room in an instant. Pretty tight.
All right.
I think it's a good
I
idea.
fuck with it.
I think it's a good
What do you
idea.
want to call it? If you had to think of a name for it, what would it be?
BK lights, dude.
Why?
My thing would be
Why BK?
like the British. You know those the light up sneakers.
Oh,
You could walk.
shit.
You would walk, and you had shoes that lit up, and your walls would light with your shoes as you were walking. That'd
Damn.
be tight, dude.
All right.
That'd be tight.
I'm on board.
Yeah. Yeah.
We did it.
We did it. That's just one of the many.
You know what I
fucking
vote
inventions.
on that idea?
What?
Yeezy.
Yeezy.
I vote fucking Yeezy on that.
But while I was in there, I was watching CNN. Saw a little Kanye West, Donald Trump action.
Yeah,
dude.
baby.
Finally, the fucking allegiance is complete. The two greatest minds in America have joined forces.
Oh my god, the Yeezy. They're probably coming out with, like a new like Trump Yeezy boosts.
That'd be sick.
Just for like kicking Mexicans real hard.
It's so fucking great that the leader of all the dumb white people has finally conferred with the leader of all the dumb black people, and we can finally fucking agree.
That is
Beautiful.
so true.
Yeah.
That was the best, dude. How his shoes are supposed to change the world. It was like, buy these. This is a revolution.
Yeah,
I was
like
like, yeah, dude, he's
$190 or like $500 for these like
$200
space
bucks.
boots.
I think they were, and people
Yeah.
were paying $700 initially to get them, and his sweatpants were like $1,200, and all these fucking idiots were like, "No, dude, he's a genius. I support him."
Yeah.
Now he has blonde hair and he's hanging out with Trump. You imagine wearing a pair of those? You must feel so fucking dumb right now.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Oh my god, it'd be like if LeBron like got caught molesting little girls in Thailand. You'd be like, "Oh fuck, man, I don't want to."
Yeah, or you'd be like a Penn State fan.
Yeah.
You'd just be even prouder. Just be like, we are.
They doubled down hard after
They
the molestation.
doubled down.
Yeah, I know. I've never been there. I don't know what it's like.
Iraq?
Yeah, I've heard it sucks though.
I'm sure it's not that great.
It's just one big sand trap.
I'm almost certain it's negative.
There's just a ton of golf balls in there. A big sand trap. It's a shitty part of the golf course. Oh, they're
Fuck.
my boys who I exercise with on motorcycles. Like in
Really? Yeah, they chase you.
When I jog, they chase me on Rough Rider motorcycles.
They're probably out celebrating Kanye.
Oh, definitely,
For the
dude.
new super allegiance. The alliance that fucking shaped the world.
That's definitely going to lead us into the new era. Trump, Kanye. Two fucking retards.
What a butt fuck, dude. That's so fucking terrible.
You imagine if you really were like, no, he's just the best. He's just
Yeah,
misunderstood.
fucking Necky.
Yeah.
I've been fighting with Necky and Pedro
Oh,
for so long
about how
about how shitty Kanye West is.
Well, it was almost taken as a racist thing to be like, he's a fucking Kanye West
Yeah,
idiot. No, he's
sucks.
just confident. It's like, no, he's a fucking psychopath.
He's a genius. Everything he's saying is true. He came out at like the Video Music Awards and was like, I am Walt Disney.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah.
I am Ford. It's like, no, dude, you suck.
You've had 2 decent albums and you
Yeah.
kind of slid downhill. You got rejected from the fashion world.
The thing that sucks is I like a lot of his songs.
Yeah.
But then you
Hey.
start listening to him and it's like, I guess he's
Yeah.
a fucking retarded guy.
He's insane. I mean, there's a lot of people he can make. I like some of his songs, but it's like that's where once he starts talking, I'm like, I don't have to listen to this.
Yeah,
I'm
and
gonna listen to your
I like a lot of his
Cool.
beats. And then he comes on and he's like, and if she bleached her asshole, and I'm just like, oh man, I can't listen to this.
Yeah, it's so funny now to think that whole album is just the rambling of a fucking psycho. And everyone's like, this is perfect.
The life of Pablo,
He's
dude.
fucking married to Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
Imagine being the level of psychopath of seeking out Kim Kardashian, giving her a child, and marrying her.
Yeah, I mean, if my girlfriend had like a public sex tape with some other dude before I was dating her,
Yeah.
that'd be pretty tough.
That's probably why he went crazy. He probably finally saw the tape and was like, oh, fuck.
That's definitely why he went crazy.
Oh, my God.
He loved her, but every single night there's like a little pop-up ad for it. Anytime he gets on Pornhub, somebody's like, check this out.
Oh, my God. It must kill him, dude.
Yeah,
He's
your
just
girlfriend?
he's just trying to jerk off. That is pretty weird, right? And he's like, yeah, well, I fuck her better. And it's like, well, prove it. Videotape it and release it. That's the only way I could be okay with that. I'd have to if that tape was like 3 hours, I got to release like a 6-hour one.
Yeah, of her screaming the whole time.
Oh my God, of just me just obliterating. Just 6 hours is just me eating pussy the whole time, dude.
I hope Trump drops one, dude.
Dude, I heard Trump's fucking hung.
Trump's definitely hung.
When Marco Rubio tried to say shit
Little
about his
hands,
little
hands,
Trump, this is
Trump.
during the presidential debate. Trump was like, I can assure you. He's like talking about something
Yeah,
else.
yeah.
He's like, the schools will be better, and I can assure you, I don't have a problem down there. And everyone's like, yeah. Fucking retards.
Yeah, and then you see that statue they built of him with like a baby dick?
No.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
And then somebody put a Hillary one up and everyone covered it and was like, no,
This is ridiculous.
this is body shaming.
Yeah. That
We
sucks
got
for
a
Hillary.
fucking hot cat.
We got a hot cast coming up, dude. Shout out to Hillary Clinton in the Austin Powers bad guy lair, wherever the fuck she is now. She's fucking with Dr. Evil now.